Good morning and happy Vlogmas episode 3. It is December 3rd and we're going to run to the thrift store for a little bit and source some stuff for Depop. Tuesdays are always our thrifting days and it's one of my most exciting days of the week because I just love it so much. I figured I would take you along. I'm running late, so let's go. So I got outside today, like I said I would, and came to this spot that I haven't been to since the summertime. Luckily we have a place where only the locals know about and I have access to it, and I'm so thankful for that. I actually found out about it last summer and took advantage of it all the time. Before I had to go to work, I would take a dip. It was just such a nice place for us to have last summer, and I haven't come here since then, so it's really nice to be here in the winter time when it's colder and the water is more high. I think I might do a dip, not today but soon, because it's still a good spot to go cold water plunging just because it doesn't go too fast here. So I think I might do that this week, and if not this week then definitely sometime this month, just to get like a full body reset. I have my little spot and this is the view. My little private oasis. Once we got back from thrifting, I did take some Depop photos, got some of my work that I need to get done today, and I'm going to do some more work when I get back home, but I needed this break to just take a nice walk, sit by the river, and get some fresh air. This morning was a wonderful morning. It was very spontaneous. We went and did our normal routine, but we went and had breakfast afterwards. And it's just so nice to switch it up and go to a place that you don't normally go to, kind of break out of the routine. The earth is just so stunning. Like, the fact that this is real is crazy to me. There's so much waterfalls right now, so much water. It's beautiful. I just appreciate every single season that life gives us. Feeling grateful. I'm going to head back now and enjoy the rest of my day. I am deliriously sleepy right now, but this is probably what Vlogmas is gonna be every now and then, because that's just how life is sometimes. I have the most obnoxious yawns. I got all my work done and had dinner, but I am just so tired. Probably because I stayed up until like 1 a.m. yesterday editing the last video you watched. No complaints really. I'm really happy and proud of myself for doing that, but I am a sleepy girl. I think it's like 8:49. I thought I would come in here before I knock out for the night and do a little reading update because I kind of just felt like doing one. I did finish Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, Map of the Otherlands. This is the second book in the series, and the third one comes out in February of next year. It's only 2 months away, which is awesome. I'm glad I waited to read this because now I don't have to wait that long to read the next book, and it was just everything I needed. I've been really into putting on these ambiance background things on YouTube, just like any cafe, jazz, coffee shop type things, and it's just so nice as a background for reading. I really struggle to read to anything with words, whether that's like TV or music with words. I just can't really focus on the book, but that is like a great alternative for me, and it's been working really well. It also just is so nice when you're already reading something kind of like seasonally appropriate to put on some corresponding videos. It was just really nice. But I really love this book. I kind of figured it would lead to where it led in the end. I just love her writing style so much, and it was so cozy, so wintry, and just a good read. I can't wait to read the next one, kind of see where their story ends up. I'm not too hard to please for books, but I do tend to have a certain taste, I've noticed. And it's kind of just these like wholesome little cozy fantasy books. My current read, which I started reading like a few days ago or last week, is Into the Wild. Obviously the movie adaptation is very popular, as well as this book, but I've never actually read it or seen the movie. I've heard lots about it and I know how the story ends, but I don't know all the details. I thrifted this at Goodwill probably like 6 months ago, just randomly found it and thought it would be nice for just a mood read or an in-between book when I kind of felt like it. And I was definitely in the mood. I read it at the coffee shop, and I think I'm on page 50. It's nice to have some of these books that are smaller and kind of like a palate cleanser between all these fantasies that I read because they tend to be pretty long. It actually kind of surprised me with the direction that it went. Even from the beginning, I think I had a different understanding about what the movie was. I like how it's kind of left to the reader to decide how they kind of feel about this man and the decisions that he makes. It's very interesting and I really like it. Also, lots of the places that he went are places that I grew up going, which is just crazy to think that the story was followed along a path that I've also traveled. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. I think for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna make some tea and I really need to stretch my body. I really want to get back into my yoga practice slowly so that I don't overdo it. But tonight I'm just going to do a short little stretch. Thank you for joining me on another day. It's been so fun doing these also because the turnover is so fast, so I really feel like I'm hanging out with you guys real time. I will see you on Saturday with another video. Good night.